Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something I don't normally do and review this as I'm watching it. Because 40 minutes in, and this has been a treasure trove of foolishness. Got hit by a truck. And here's what I don't get. So he's some sort of retired federal agent for the US, correct? Assumably the highest security clearance. Seems to be a very well decorated one at that. And assumably he would have a lot of connections to very high up international police. So, Interpol, MI5. If MI6 exists, probably that too. The FBI. So as soon as his daughter was taken, rather than wait the entire at least 10 hours, probably more because he had to collect shit before he got on the plane, why didn't he call them before he left the US? He knew Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude could have put an APB out or whatever the French Amber Alert is. We could have had patrol cars on the streets. Not that we would have known what the car is, but I'm sure we could have pulled cameras. But no, this man specifically had to do it by himself. So he finds the girl den, rescues one of the girls from the girl den, and doesn't bother to call Jean-Claude and let him know that there is in fact a girl den. Is there a possibility they moved all the girls once he left? Yeah, probably, but you should probably tell somebody. Hey, they did meet again. Okay, I know now that the French police are corrupt and probably Jean-Claude, but we didn't know that before he left, so he could have at least tried. Okay, so throughout this movie so far, he has had a lot of weird luck with finding, the fastest cars in Europe. No, because he was in a Mercedes, and one that I think was a Jeep Grand Cherokee, which, how did you get that in France? I don't think they sell Jeeps in France unless they had it imported. But it's a construction site, so why would you import? Do you know what the biggest cars in France are? The Renault hatchback. The Citroen. Put them in a Citroen and put the Benny Hill theme over it. That's what we should have had. And then Mr. Crash Parking Lot Candy brings up a good point. He did all of this of his own volition in the country. This wasn't even on the behalf of a government. He single-handedly invaded a neutral country. And then he killed royalty from another country inside of a neutral country while being from another country.
Wait a minute.
I mean, realistically, he would probably have to go to The Hague. Oh, and he used torture. Multiple violations of the Geneva Convention. I'm not saying I don't condone what he did. I'm saying is he didn't report anything, therefore he can't use character witness at The Hague. Or the UN or NATO or whatever the fuck is going to be used for this. And I am so glad there's 2 more of these movies. 10 out of 10.